second. Last time he raced, he was second. And, I never saw him happier. So we'd love to see that 1H car up there fighting for the win. But we got to see what's going to happen here. 25 laps to the Americano, the Sportsman. From Tech to 31, David Russell is cleared. He's your official winner and your official champion. So that is the one caveat tonight, folks. They got to go to the Tech. The good news there, the moderating camp is going to win the race, win the championship. That means I don't have to go back and do a lot of math. All right, here we go. Pace car pulling off second feature of the night, ready to roll. 25 laps in the Americano. Here they come, and around the 29, James Adams over noise for Shane Hill with a huge victory tonight. We will head down to Hampton Inn Victory Lane. Crowd will order our winner and our champion. For those of you who've been around Smyrna Speedway for a long time, you know just how much this has to mean to that family. After losing Michael just a couple of weeks ago, get this big win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, climbing out of the car, Shane Hill, your winner tonight, the American Auto Sportsman. Folks, they got a lot of team members down here. We're going to let them regroup, get some hugs here. A lot of people down here. This means a lot to a lot of people. A lot of hugs down here in Victory Lane. Well deserved. James Adams, over to give him congratulations. Second place man. Big time sportsmanship moment down here. Getting the hat from EJ. The sponsor of the American Auto Sportsman. Shane, let's get you around front here real quick and we'll let you celebrate with everybody. Emotional, I'm sure, but congratulations. This has to mean just everything to you guys right now.
This is all we can hope for. That last lap, I started crying. I couldn't believe it. Mike was riding with me, and I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy that we could do this for Mike in his honor.
Absolutely, and I know he's watching down. He's got to be so proud as well. To see this car pull into Hampton Inn Victory Lane, it's been really close this year, so we knew it was fast. You know, for you to hold it all together and bring it here really puts a cap on what's been a great season.
Yeah, I just wish Mike was in it because he was so close last time. We knew the car's been fast, just working the bugs out, and all I can say is, yeah, this is for you, Mike. I love you.
Shane, real quick, you got a lot of people with you tonight. Do you have anyone that you'd like to thank or any shout-outs that you'd like to give?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to you guys at American Auto. My brother Sean, my wife Bonnie, my brother, my son Matt, Kelly, Dustin and his dad, Margot, I mean just everybody here. His sister Kimberly and all her kids. I'm so happy you could be here to enjoy this moment with us. Zuder, glad you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Shane Hill, your winner tonight. We're going to let him celebrate down here with the family, because this is what's going to help heal. Shane, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it one more time, and we'll see if we can find Steve Barnes, our track champion for 2019. Steve, where are you going, buddy? Let's go to your car. Let's talk championship here. Boy, what a season it's been for Mr. Steve Barnes. Got his first career win out here earlier this year, and he's had some ups and downs, but ultimately it's an up. But Steve, you are the 2019 American Auto Sportsman track champion. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good. I've been racing for a long time. Thank you. I've been racing for a long time, and this is the first time that I've ever started at one track and raced all year with the goal of winning the championship. I've always just chased the money. So I decided that it'd be nice to see one of those big pictures of me on the back of the grandstands instead of Patrick What's-His-Face. So I decided I wanted to get my picture back there. So I really appreciate it. All the guys at Chad Pierce Motorsports all year, they busted their hump. I always call them hooligans, but, you know, spade's a spade. The folks at Coast Country, the Hog, and WNDB helped me out all year, so I'm pretty grateful for that as well. And then I gotta give a hats off to EJ and American Auto and Atlanta's Contractors for all they do for this series.
Well, Steve, it's been a long season, and it's got to be all worth it at this point to win the championship. Boy, today was a long night. You had all kinds of things going on, but I know you didn't get the win to cap off the year, but all in all, man, it's been a solid year. It's been fun watching you get better and better all season.
Well, I appreciate that. I definitely had a lot of help. Nick Healing's my regular crew chief. He helps me most of the time. He's suffering at work in Hawaii this week, so I told him I hope he got sunburned. It was probably not very nice, but anyway. So he wasn't able to, but I had Bruce Bennett step up and help, and I'll tell you what, I worked his butt off. In practice, we developed a dead miss, and we chased it, couldn't figure it out, and then Jeff Wright said, I think it's the distributors, and he gave me one of his distributors, but I couldn't beat him, so that's why I didn't pass it. So he gave me distributor, and that fixed it. And then when we were driving the track, I got hit, and it bent the tie rod in the shape of a U, and they're supposed to be straight, so that's really bad. So we thrashed and got it together, but it was nowhere near right. But we finished. That was the goal, was to win the championship, and we got that done. So I appreciate it. Thanks to all the fans for coming out. We appreciate you supporting us. Without you guys, couldn't do it.
Well, Steve, long year, crazy night, but you get it done. Congratulations. Enjoy the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steve Barnes, our 2019 American Auto Sportsman Track Champion. And real quick, there'll be a lot of pictures down here, so we're going to go ahead and talk to our second and third place finishers here tonight, and we'll get ready for our bomber race. James Adams, he's going to win Rookie of the Year, second place in points, second place tonight. I know you wanted to win, but seeing who did get the win, I mean, I know it probably doesn't make it right in your book, but still a great night for you tonight and a great season, bringing home Rookie of the Year in second place in points.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, Shane Helms, you know, he's a hell of a driver, and I told my crew over the radio, I said, as long as you keep everybody behind me, you know, I won't attempt to pass Shane. He deserves to get this for his son. We were hooked up tonight. We could have, you know, been up there fighting with him, but I'd rather see him win for his son. That means more to me than winning. I'd rather finish second.
Well, and like I said, it's been a great season for you. You kind of started off the year thinking, well, I'm going to run the bomber, run this for fun. That kind of changed. You ended up running this pretty much full time and bringing home second in points in your first full season. That's a pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah, I gotta thank my wife, because I'm gonna tell you, she stuck by me the whole entire time this season. She told me that, you know, don't give up, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get through it. And she's the one that pushed me the whole entire season, so I can't thank her enough. Thank you, I love you for letting me do what I love doing. And I gotta thank my crew, because they're here every week. They bust their butts, get this car ready, and if it wasn't for them, it wasn't for my wife, I couldn't do it by myself. But I gotta thank Edgewater Screen LLC out of Edgewater, Florida, and Delicati Graphics, PG Welding Fabrication, and Exit Realty.
Well, James, congratulations on a great run tonight and a great run all year. Ladies and gentlemen, James Adams finishing second and second in the points. Make some noise for him. And then real quick, we'll talk to our third place finisher, and then we'll get on with the bomber race coming up. Jeff Wright, good to see you out here. Great run for you. Bringing home clean, which a lot of guys can't say tonight, and bringing home in third. So good run for you.
Yeah, it was a good run. You know, we didn't have anything for the 2 liters. We were just a little bit free on exit. We used it for a test for the Governor's Cup, and you know, I'm glad the guy that followed my distributor didn't beat me. But other than that, I'm good to go.
Well, that's pretty much a rule. You let him borrow. He can't pass you. He can't rough you up. So hopefully you'll learn a lot that you can apply to the Governor's Cup, and maybe we'll be talking to you in Victory Lane for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank Prater Radiator Systems Tech, Palm Gardens Nursery, EJ puts all this on together, and all the fans and the track.
Congratulations on a great run. We'll see you at the Governor's Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff Wright coming home in third place tonight. And now we'll let the photographs conclude down here. I see Travis Suka that's brought the Super Stock out. That's got the special suicide prevention wrap on it with a bunch of pictures of Mikey, so it's a real special moment. So we'll let that wrap up and then we'll get ready for the Bombers. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Awesome scene down here in Victory Lane. So again, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I know that the rain delay, never fun, but appreciate you guys sticking around. So a lot of good racing to come. Bombers, trucks. I think the trucks are going to be a lot of fun. And then the Super Stocks, again, that division just 9 points separating 1 and 2. I know it's the last race on the card, so if you have it in you, I definitely recommend sticking around and